What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Try Time Podcast YouTube channel. I'm Matt, and I'm here for one of these staple videos of the channel. For those of you that have been following for a while, you will know how much we love a good kit video, and, well, this year is no exception. Now, whilst we might end up discussing and tier listing the various shirts in a bit more detail as the season goes on, and especially once we've seen them both in the flesh and all clubs have released both or all three or however many shirts they intend on releasing this year, here is, as at the time of recording, out of picks for the 5 best shirts heading into Super League this coming season. First of all, I've not really ranked these from 5 to 1, but looks like I'm doing that on the fly. And jumping in at number 5 is the St Helens away shirt. Now, despite a tricky sponsor, St Helens have done a great job in integrating this. The black zigzag pattern on the body of the shirt looks really smart. The fact that they've gone away from the white and red badge to integrate that in with the colours of the kit really makes this stand out. And it's just generally a really nice shirt. O'Neill's have done a great job with it. Jumping in at number 4 then, as I'm keen to keep this quite brief, I'm going to go over to Hull for this one, which, spoiler, we might be spending quite a lot of time over in Hull. And this is their 3rd kit for next season. I really like the different shades of pink that have been used here. It's a bold colour scheme. They're not the only teams who've done this season. You can pick this one on screen as well, the Huddersfield 3rd kit, also following a similar colour pattern. The palette for Huddersfield a bit more of a deeper purple, whereas Hull KR have gone for a much more magenta sort of shade. The abstract pattern works really well. I'll be interested to see if all the kits look this exact same or whether they're going to do something where each one will have a slightly unique pattern. But overall, a really solid and standout effort from Hull KR. So much so, we're not actually going to leave Craven Park for number 3, and we're going to jump over to their away shirt. Now, this is being called, I think, Marbled Navy by the club, or something similar to this. And actually, I really like the two-tone blues used here. I think the faint pattern on the navy body of the shirt suits the kit really well. All the sponsors integrated into this light, not quite an ocean blue, but whatever you want to call this shade. A really nice blue that has all the sponsors, all the club's badge. It just looks a really smart shirt, and fair play to Oxen because they have absolutely smashed the kits this year. But they haven't got the number 2 spot. And instead we're going to cross over to the MKM Stadium for this one. And this is Hull FC's 3rd shirt. The body of this one's very interesting. It's almost like superhero armour plating. Again, sponsor, it's white and orange. It's a tricky scheme to integrate. But the little bands of orange on the sleeve works really well on this. The monochrome Super League logo stands out on the sleeve as well. And it's just generally a really tidy, really interesting shirt, which, with that chest design on the more athletic of their players, is probably going to look really quite effective and menacing when they're charging at the teams. So that leaves us with one spot left, and it's the, in my opinion, favourite shirt of the season. And unfortunately, I'm staying close to home here, and I'm going for one of the Rhinos ones, so fair play to Oxen for smashing this one out. I've gone for the Leeds away shirt for this year. Now, they've gone for the tagline out of this world, and I think that's quite fitting for this design, really. It combines colours that Leeds have been synonymous with over the past decade or so. The pink away shirt has been a regular feature, and that's touched on here with, what would you call them, dashes throughout the body of the shirt, the pink top collar. The fact that the sleeves have integrated with the navy blue of the body actually is quite refreshing. We see a lot of teams go for different coloured sleeve cuffs, and in fact it can really work well. Hull FC and Hull KR both having shirts with that design in this top 5. But it also just looks smart here. The sponsors all work, and you've got that little dash of blue which is missing from the home shirt, really, given it's got an entirely white body. This, just for me, fits the part and almost certainly will be one I'm purchasing. And yeah, let me know if you disagree with any of those. Let me know which shirts you'll be buying this year from your club. And if you want to see us do a full tier list of all these, let us know. And that can definitely be set up in the future. Also, we've got an entire range of alternate kits, so maybe a separate home kit ranking is due. That's all for this week's episode. Join us next time for more of what's going on in the world of rugby. See you later, guys.